This week on One Crazy Story, my girlfriend Brittany joins us to talk about the time she lied to get her brothers out of trouble.
No, and I had gone to such lengths that I changed my voicemail message to
That's great.
I think just how you've reached, and I just said the phone number.
Did you change
I
your
didn't say a
voice
name.
too?
No, I just tried to talk more
More mother-like. Hi, hi, I'm Brittany's mom.
Hey.
Hey,
I have twin boys.
I am definitely the mother of Brittany and her twin brother. Hello and welcome to another edition of One Crazy Story. I'm your host, Nate Armbruster, and sitting with me for the intro this week is Brittany Jamona, my girlfriend.
Hey.
And
That's
she's
me.
also my guest this week, and she's still here.
He hasn't let me leave.
So she's doing the intro too, because why not?
I demanded it.
Why not make it a Brit Jamona week?
Yeah.
I like it. So what do you? I guess I'll let you set this up. What's what we talk about this week? What was the show about?
I told you an old Jamona legend.
An old Jamona legend.
We're writing children's books about it in my house. Hey, maybe not. But no, I told you a story about when I was in college and my brothers were a little too young to be drinking, and I got them out of some trouble.
All right. Will you come back on the podcast?
Oh, I'd
eventually?
love to.
Okay.
Will you have me back?
Absolutely. Anytime.
I'll do these intros with you.
That'd be cool. Just intro.
Hey, people out there, write reviews. Should I come back?
Yes. Should Brittany?
Is this your...
People out there, hey podcast people, do me a favor, leave a review. If you like it, leave a review.
Do you have a name for your listeners? Do you have a little pet name?
No, I
Should
don't.
You give them a little pet name?
Is that what I'm missing?
Yeah,
is that why I'm not?
let's give the listeners a little pet name like all the kids are doing.
What
about the one? Okay,
hey, crazy people.
Hey,
Hey, crazy people.
I like crazy people.
This is my little army.
You just feel like you're insulting.
Little kind of. Yeah, that's just an
Hey,
insult.
lunatics.
Hey, lunatics.
Yeah.
No, is that? Everything is, I feel like, I don't know. I think we're just going
All
too
right.
mean. Is
It'll
that too
come
mean?
naturally.
We'll have to figure this out. So
Yeah.
anyway, so
Let us know what you think.
if you know what I should call you people, both of you that listen, if you
My
know,
mom.
yeah,
Maybe my dad.
yeah, you're gonna have to send him a link.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know. Dad's on Instagram now. Way too savvy. Way too savvy for me.
Yeah. So anyone out there that knows what I should call you, apparently I'm doing this wrong. Email me at onecrazystory@gmail.com. Follow every social media page, One Crazy Story, and tell your friends. Just do that. I'm good. Are you good?
I think I'm good.
Okay.
Enjoy. I'm on tape. I'm
Yes.
live. Hi, Mom.
So she really listens, doesn't she?
This one, she definitely will.
She's gonna listen.
If I post it on the Facebook.
I don't remember what story you wanted to tell me, but I know it's something I don't know about you.
I don't know. I might have mentioned it. That's why I'm questioning, but I definitely haven't given you the details of this crazy tale.
Mm-hmm.
It's about Peter and Nick. You know Peter and Nick.
Your brother.
Yeah.
Your twin brothers.
Yeah, I have twin brothers. So a few brothers, for the world.
And these are the twins.
The twins, yeah. The scoundrels. So this was a night when I kind of saved their ass from getting in a lot of trouble for underage drinking, and I don't know. I still don't know if it was the right thing to do.
We should check the statute of limitations on this. We should mention
I'll
everyone
let
is
you
of
be
age.
a judge. I think I did the right thing. I think it was fine.
The right thing or the sisterly thing?
I think I got some points in the end. Some points from someone.
Sister points or
Sister points probably,
Yeah.
and that's.
It's a good. Yeah. It's just being a good older sibling.
Apparently, I don't have much of a conscience.
Well, I think everybody drinks underage at some point.
True. When was your first drink?
I don't remember. High school for sure. Like what first actual like my first sip of alcohol?
When was the first time you got drunk?
Probably high school.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Same.
No specific memory of just. I just remembered, doing it.
Yeah.
And then now I'm here.
Yeah.
Still doing it.
Aren't we all? Like right now.
Yep.
These Bud Light Platinums.
Mm-hmm.
Cheers.
That didn't sound as cool
Happy
as I thought
Monday.
it would.
No, it really didn't.
I thought it was.
It's the blue bottles.
Yeah, it's the blue.
It's whatever's in here.
So your brothers were underage drinking. How old were they when this happened?
So they were it was summer before their sophomore year of high school, so they were about to be 15.
Oh wow, yeah.
Or
so
no,
this is
or
like,
about to be 16.
they were really young, not just like
Yeah, they were
not
15.
like 18. Where
No,
it's
no.
where it's like kind of passable.
No, they were 15.
Oh no, okay, so maybe I don't know how good of it. This might be a bad thing you've done. No, I'm just kidding.
No, I was definitely drinking when I was 15.
How old were you?
So
But how old were you when? Wait.
So then it was me. I was going into my sophomore year of college. I was
20, 19, 20, something like that.
Yeah.
Okay, so you were even a minor.
Yep. Yeah, that's right.
Minors helping minors.
So,
I think that's it. I think
that's just code. That's just, that's why it was the right thing to do.
Well, because you got it. Because you're like, well, shit, that could happen to me tomorrow.
True.
Or you probably.
Well, let me. Hold on.
I should say it's easier for you to put yourself in their shoes because you're both like you both understand the consequences,
Yeah.
as minors.
Yes. Like, oh shit.
Yeah.
This is not gonna go good for them tonight. Okay, so what happens? So I'm 19. They're about 15.
Mm-hmm.
So it was summer before. So I was home for the summer, and I remember I was out to eat with some friends from high school, and I came home, and there was like. At the time, the house that we lived in, the basement wasn't like, it was kind of just like my bedroom because it wasn't, it was a small house and we didn't all have our own room. And so the basement was just kind of like where I lived. And it was just kind of like a little like studio in the basement is kind of what I had.
My summer
there was
place.
like a mini fridge and a sink.
So college of you.
Yeah.
That's. But you were just home for the summer, so it's whatever.
Yeah, so I was just home for the summer, but I came home from dinner and my brothers, should I change? No, fuck them.
I mean, they have different last names.
Peter and Nick had some friends over, and I come down, and it's like loud, and there's music, and
how many is some? Is it a bit? Is it
like 3 or 4?
Oh, okay.
Like not like a rowdy group, like 3 or 4 friends. Because in like my basement bedroom, it's not like a large,
so
large
they're just
space.
partying in your bedroom.
And they're 15.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, no, but so they're 15. They're just partying in what is your bedroom at the time?
Yeah.
And
So
you're
I'm like, okay,
it.
this is my space.
Get out of my space.
There are youths here.
Youths.
And I'm all tall and proud, a sophomore in
Right.
fucking
College, yeah.
college.
Yeah.
And I come home and there's just kids in my basement. They're clearly drunk. They're all just like sloppy drunk.
Yeah.
And I noticed that my comforter is not like on my bed. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what's going on, guys? And they're like, oh, we had to wash your comforter.
Oh no.
Like our friend, one of their best friends, whatever, Austin got sick.
Nobody knows.
And like he's like one of their friends that like I've known for years, so I'd be like, oh, like
it's like your
like
brother.
I would just
it's like your brother.
yeah, like
doing
I
it.
just bullied him and like yelled at him like I would a brother. Like turns out it was not him. I found out later it was not him that did that, but someone did puke on my bed, so they were taking care of that.
Well, they were cleaning up.
So I'm just like,
themselves.
okay, just trying
That's
to figure
good.
out what's going on, and I noticed that the 2 other people that they had there were these girls. Come to find out, they're like a year younger than them.
Oh,
They're
no.
about to be freshmen in
But
high
you
school.
didn't. Oh wow, that's
Yeah.
quite significant.
I'm like, you guys are ruining these girls' lives.
But
Not ruining, but just really.
no,
Let 'em
sure.
know.
But so there were a couple of. Did you know these girls? No. Did you know these
No,
girls?
I had no idea. But they.
So there's strangers. There's
Yeah. Oh no.
your
So
brothers,
it
and
was
then-
one girl. It was one girl in the bathroom, and then there was her 2 friends. There were 2 girls, so 3 girls there total.
and your parents were just gone out for the whatever. Nobody knew this was going on.
I'm pretty sure. I remember my mom. I don't know. I
But
remember
nobody was
No
home.
one was home. Yeah.
So
wherever they
obviously
were.
your parents wouldn't have enjoyed
Yeah.
knowing this was going on in their basement.
No, and so I'm like, okay,
Or
well,
in their daughter's summer.
and I'm
place.
like, no, and the whole problem was why this was such a. It wasn't like, okay, everybody just like either figure out
yeah, just
how to get
stop.
home or go to bed because
Or
I'm
stop.
home now.
Everybody
like, or
just stop.
Yeah, this is enough. Everybody's had enough, and and it was just funny too. Oh my god, these kids. And so then I noticed that there's one girl in the bathroom, and the other 2 girls are like helping her because she's very sick, like just like. To this day, drunk as I've ever seen
Oh,
a young
man.
woman. Like,
Well,
so it was a little scary, and
They
I
were
knew that she was
probably
so
like
young. I knew
90-pound 12-year-olds.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh my gosh.
Jesus.
Oh my gosh. So
They're
small.
young.
So small.
12? What's the age? 13?
14.
Okay.
So they
well,
would have been 14.
Yeah.
And
It's probably a good thing I didn't
Yeah.
just fire off
and
the
I would
age
say
of a...
14 was like the first time like I got wasted, and I think back to like those first couple times. I'm like, oh
I don't know.
god.
Well, once you
you
realize...
just like didn't know what was going on.
Once you realize what alcohol can do to a young person's body,
Yeah,
you're like,
but
no,
you
this
just,
could be
don't
serious.
Know, you don't know what a limit is yet. And
Right.
You're like, oh, crap.
Well, you don't know how much they drank. I don't know.
I know nothing. I know nothing. I've come in with Dairy Queen in hand and drunk kids in the basement.
Dairy Queen in hand and drunk kids in my studio apartment.
In my basement apartment.
In my summer studio.
Oh, legendary. I had a fraternity. I had a fraternity composite down there because me and my friends stole one freshman year, and I was the one who got to take it home for the summer. And so there's one just displayed in my basement.
Jesus.
Oh, that was great though. We ended up having to give it back after that summer.
Oh, is this
so
like
funny.
You stole it?
Yeah.
Yeah, like a big operation.
Yeah. No, it was like a planned
elaborate.
thing. Yeah, we just like snuck away and were able to take one right off the wall and just get it out of there. Tiptoeing it across campus. It was funny.
That sounds like the
You had to
story
be
we
there.
should be.
Oh no, that one's not. That one,
I know.
See, and that's where that story ends. That was we stole it and then we had to give it back.
Yeah.
We got to keep it for like a good 4 months though. It was kind of fun. Yeah. We were victorious for like a minute. Anyway, back to
sounds like a blast. Now.
Oh my God! At the time it was. It sounds so stupid now.
So you find some young girls in your studio bathroom.
Oh my God. So then there's this chick who's just too drunk, and then her friends start telling me that her phone has been just going off the hook, like because her parents are calling her, or her mom just keeps calling her, just like checking in kind of thing. And I guess it was like sketchy that she wasn't answering. It wasn't like a type of thing this girl would do.
Yeah.
And her friends are like, we don't want to answer because like we're drunk and like
isn't answering her
and
phone.
we don't know what to tell her. Like, and I was like, okay, you just need to text her and be like,
everything's fine. She fell asleep.
yeah, everything's fine. She's sleeping. Like
she's at some
going to bed,
girl's
good night.
house.
And it just like wasn't. It just like wasn't working. And eventually, like one of the little girls had to talk to her mom and like had to tell them that like she was drunk and
so time
and they're
to
like
face the music.
and they're like what like who's there, and so then I think I talked to one of them, like I said like I'm the big sister, I just came home and found them like this.
I came at Dairy Queen in hand.
Yeah.
Listen,
no
lady,
no I was like okay, give me the phone, I'm gonna talk to this woman. Like I'm scared out of my mind. Like oh my God, what is this mom gonna do to me? Like am I at fault here? And I'm like, hey, I'm their sister, like I don't know where they got this alcohol.
I just
but
came home
your
with
daughter,
my Dairy Queen.
Yeah, I was like, I just got home and your daughter is very, very drunk. I was like, she's gonna be okay, but I think she needs to go home.
Right.
I will take her. So
she's
then
very, very drunk.
Yeah.
She's gonna be okay though.
No. Like I wasn't saying like she needs a hospital. Like I wasn't.
You know what
like,
two varies to a parent means?
I don't know. No.
But yeah, but so you talk to the mom, you explain everything, and what does she say?
Oh, she's pissed, or like
she's
more
just
just like
at the
worried,
situation.
just like worried, and she's like, okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna come get her, whatever. I think I brought all the girls back to one of the girls' houses, and that's where the very, very drunk girls, young ladies, dad was waiting there to pick her up, and one of like my brother's friends had to literally like cradle her out of the van and hand her to her father, and he was just mad, just macho dad.
I mean,
no, you know,
quite a sight.
You know, deservedly so. And I was just like, I was just trying to be like as cool and collected as I could. I was like,
hey, look, I just came home, Dairy Queen in hand. I did not want to drop your
banana cream pie blizzard is gone to shit now.
It's melted. Did you? Did you finish?
But your daughter is fine.
You're on the phone. Hey, listen, your daughter might be dying. I'm just gonna.
I saw her puke black, but I'm sure it's fine.
Did you really?
I don't know.
Oh God, I didn't look at the color.
No.
Just flush.
She was.
Get it all in the bowl.
Yeah.
This is my place.
Yeah.
No, I can just see you like after the phone conversation with the mother. She's like, I need you to drop my daughters off right now or whatever, and everything. And you're like, absolutely, I'll get them wherever you need me to go. I'll take them. And then and then you're like, but first you run up to the freezer and put your blizzard in the freezer. I'll finish you when I get home. Oh my God.
Priorities. Absolutely.
I know. I could totally
I don't
see
even know what happened to that. I might have just been eeating it the whole time that I was like dealing with the situation. I was just stress eating.
You show up to the parents' place just like
yeah.
You're just holding. I love that. All of this
listen here.
All of this is happening like your brother's like carrying this young girl and they're handing the daughter to the dad, literally handing this human.
Yeah. Like
and you're just in the back. You're
sleeping.
You didn't even get out of the car.
She's awake a little bit.
You didn't even get it. You didn't even get out of the car, and you're just scooping this. You're like, yeah, I just want this blizzard, man. I just want this. That's so funny. I just love that image.
It probably did happen that way, though.
I mean, that's what I'm saying.
I honestly don't remember what happened to the blizzard, but I like that you're thinking of that.
No, I just think it's funny because it's not your problem. You know what I mean? It's like I'm doing the right thing.
I came home to this. Damn it.
You're doing the right thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm like trying to do the right thing and also be cool to my brothers at the same time. This isn't your fault.
Yeah, you're just you can't really be mad because they're not your kids.
No.
So you can't really be mad about anything. You can just make fun of your brothers. That's all you can do. It's your parents' jobs.
Oh God, my brothers are stupid.
It's your parents' jobs.
Stupid.
It's your parents' jobs.
Okay, so it should be the parents' jobs, right?
Well, to be mad about it, but you should also be.
Oh, true.
But I mean, no, you should have totally helped them. Like you should have totally prevented this girl from dying in your studio apartment.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's my house.
You did the right thing.
It's my house.
You in this situation did the right thing, I think.
Yeah, okay, but there's more.
Oh God. I don't know.
So this dad, I'm talking to this dad that is now holding his daughter lifeless
body.
She's has a little life in her.
Okay.
You know, but she's real drunk. She's real drunk.
Oh boy.
And and I'm like, you know, I explained again to the dad that I came home to this. My parents aren't home, but I know that my mom will want to hear about this too. Like, I'm sure she's going to want to talk to you.
What? Let's exchange information.
And I said, here is her phone number. Like, here is her phone number. And I gave him my phone number.
Oh, brilliant. Oh, brilliant.
Oh my gosh. And I was so scared, but I did it anyway.
So you gave him your phone number.
I gave a phone number to this dad saying, like, here's my mom's phone number.
Call my mom.
Talk
to her.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was like, I'm sure these guys are gonna be grounded.
I'm sure she's gonna
ground
them.
Hey, this is bad. Everybody knows this is really bad.
So yeah, don't. So please tell me he calls the number in front of you.
No, he didn't. But oh my goodness, what if he would have done
How stupid would you have looked if he called? He's like, okay, you wait right here. I'm gonna talk to you.
That makes me so anxious even thinking of that scenario, and I didn't even consider that at the time.
Oh shoot, I have her phone.
I was like, no, this is fine. My mom's never gonna find out about this because like this is bad, and Peter and Nick will think I'm cool.
Right. No, you're just, I don't know. You're just
but then
impulsively.
Third thought, I'm just like so scared because now when this guy calls this number, I'm going to have to pretend to be my mom.
Yep.
And that's just what's like, I'm like, oh my God, I'm so scared for this because I know what's going to happen. And, but no, he did not dial it right there in front of me.
That's good.
So
I was worried. I was worried that's where this was going. And I was going to say, damn, the guy.
No.
So there you go. That's a good way to find out though. If someone gives you a phone number and you're in a similar situation,
dial it there.
Call it in front of them. Make sure.
I don't know. This was like 2015.
Yeah, before cell phones.
2011. Maybe people just weren't.
Maybe people weren't as cell phone savvy in 2011.
People weren't that.
I mean, what were we on the
distrusting.
iPhone? Were we on the iPhone 4 then? Okay, so you give the dad the phone number.
Okay, yeah.
And
gave the dad the phone number, said I was really sorry.
Right.
Let me know what else I can do. Like, okay, good night. And we went our separate ways.
Left. How are your brothers doing at this
point? My brothers
are
wasted.
Yeah, but they're having fun.
Yeah, and they're just like, they're all just like, oh my God, what's going to happen? And then they're all like, then they come back to their laughing about who puked on my bed, and it was the poor little girl who puked on my bed. So they didn't want to sell her out because they already knew she was going to be in enough trouble.
All the lies.
I know.
All the lies in this story.
No, I found them all.
So.
Oh my goodness.
No, but your brother. No, but they're. Do they know? Do your brothers know that you gave him your cell phone number?
While it was happening, they had no idea.
Yeah,
I told them as we were driving away. So as we were driving away, I go, you guys, I didn't give him mom's number. And they're like, what? And they're like thinking that I just gave him a random number, just a fake number. Why didn't I do that? Oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
And then
you're so, I mean,
I don't know.
But regardless, if you gave him a phone number to like Pizza Hut, he would know you.
I don't know. This was my thinking on the fly.
That's my point. If you just gave him a random phone number, he's still gonna be able to find you. I mean, it's not like he doesn't have your name.
That's true.
And like,
he would figure it out, or he'd bully it out of his
and then
daughter.
you would look dumber.
Like,
you would
I don't
look,
mean
you
that
know
in
what I mean?
an
Like,
way. Just
you would look
ways that parents talk to kids.
you would look worse doing that than you did if you got caught doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That would
So
be
yeah,
more
I was like thinking, I was like,
so
no,
you
I
did.
need to cover. I need to bury this night.
Yeah.
I need to put it to bed. It needs to be done, and I'm gonna handle it. Oh my gosh. So so I was like, yeah, you guys, I didn't give him mom's number. I gave him my number, and they're all like, what? And I'm like, yeah.
Yeah. So so you guys go home and you know clean up or
Yeah.
whatever.
So then we go home and
how long before he calls?
he called in the morning, and I remember
Oh no.
and I had gone to such lengths that I like changed my voicemail message to
That's great.
I think just how you've reached, and I just said the phone number.
Did you change
I
your
didn't say a
voice,
name.
too?
No, I just tried to talk more
More mother-like.
I don't know, just more yeah, I don't know.
Thank you for calling Brittany's mother.
Maybe not go into such high tones
Did you do-
like I tend to. I just try to talk a little lower,
Just thank you for calling Brittany's mother.
or just like calmer, like
Definitely
hi,
Brittany's
you've
mom.
reached 952.
Hi,
You know.
hi, I'm Brittany's mom.
Hey,
Hey,
I have twin boys.
I am definitely the mother of Brittany and her twin brothers. I wish I could hear.
Oh my
I
gosh!
wish,
No,
wish
I think
could've-
I just did something quick because I was
Yeah.
like so nervous. I was like, is this the type of guy that's gonna call me right when
Yeah.
the sun rises, or like is he gonna wait till like the afternoon?
Yeah, and this is your summer, you gotta get up
Yeah.
early now.
Yeah, and so so I remember when he called, I was sitting in the living room with my mom, and I was like, oh shit, like I need to go downstairs. I need to be like by myself while this happens. So this is why like I had changed my voicemail ahead of time because I
Yeah.
knew I was
And you're-
probably gonna let it go to voicemail the
Yeah.
first time because I was just gonna be way too scared to answer.
No, definitely. You want to see where he's at. You
I
want
need
to hear
like
the
time
voicemail.
to be like, okay, it's happening now.
You want to hear the voicemail, see how pissed he is, see where he's at.
Yep.
See-
And he did leave a voicemail.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
Oh,
I
yeah.
totally forgot about that.
Oh, you totally leave a voicemail when your daughter almost died.
I don't remember what it said. I don't remember what his voicemail said at all, but I do remember he left one. And
Did it freak you
I
out,
think
or did it give you a good?
I think I texted him like some bullshit like,
Oh, come
like,
on, that
hey,
gives it away. A mom doesn't text back to a voicemail. A
My mom
voicemail-
did.
a
My mom did
voicemail-
that, would
a
have been.
voicemail that says,
I don't know. Anyway,
my
you're
daughter
probably right.
almost died last
all
night.
right, you're no. I think I just texted him like in the grocery store.
Oh.
Call you back in a minute. That's all
Okay.
I texted.
Okay. No,
not
smart.
like a big.
Smart.
No, yeah, not my whole response was done in a text message. Yeah, that gives it away.
I was gonna say, how millennial of you.
No. All I texted back was like, sorry, missed your call, in a grocery store. Call you back like when I'm done or whatever.
Yeah. That's good. That's good play.
Something. Yeah, it was something along those lines. And then
Sounds
so
like
then
you've
I
done
called
this
him.
before.
No. Oh God, does it? That's awful. No, this is like that's whatever. The story rocks.
No, it does. I love it. But it sounds not the story. It's not. It sounds like
Oh my
you've
God.
actually done this before, not like told the story.
Oh no, I
just-
think I'm just like one hit wonder on the conniving plans. But is that the right word?
That's a good description.
Oh, okay. Anyway,
I think that's the title of
no,
this
I think I'm
episode.
just. I don't know. Anyway,
So you leave so you eventually leave the grocery store. You get
yeah,
all
I
your-
left the grocery store. Gave this dad, Mr. whatever his name, call back. And oh my God, and he was just like, well, I have a 14-year-old who's hungover. How do you think I feel? Like thing, and I'm just like, oh my God, I want to cry. I just wanted to cry. I kept it cool though. I don't remember. We probably
my
talked for like
God.
5 minutes, and I just said, like, yeah, we don't know where they got the alcohol. They're grounded, but like what? I don't know. I'm
Yeah, what do
really
you want us to
sorry.
do?
I'm really sorry. I'm glad
Is she
she's
okay?
I'm glad she's okay.
Very
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Thank
this
God.
won't happen again or whatever. Sorry. And so it was pretty quick, but it was still so scary.
Yeah.
And that yeah, I think we ended up like telling my mom all of this like a couple years ago.
Yeah. That's hilarious. What'd she say? Was she like?
I mean, she just like
"What?"
wasn't. Because
I
she
guess
was like,
if
she's
you
like,
don't
that's
know,
messed up.
But if you don't know whatever happened, it's easier to get over. Like if
And-
she had known half of it at
Yeah.
the time and was like, "Oh my God, it was way worse than what it," you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if you had dropped the girls off and it was just you guys drunk, she'd be like, "God damn it, my kids are being
Yeah.
idiots."
Yeah.
But
I don't, and I
but
think
then,
that
like-
girl, I don't think they like ever even hung out with those girls again.
Well,
like
that's a good
after
idea.
that,
I think you really
yeah,
burned
and
a
so like
bridge there.
our parents like never crossed paths
That's
ever.
cool.
Which
Lucky. Oh
Yeah.
my God, could you imagine?
yeah, I was just thinking about that. I got very nervous.
He sees your mom at like a school event, like, "Hey,
oh, that one
I've been
night.
meaning to talk to you."
Yeah.
So, like,
Are your boys in prison yet?
yeah. So what? Getting any other young girls drunk?
Oh my
I
God.
don't know. Some dad like, "I have a hungover 14-year-old. How do you think I'm feeling?" Like,
Oh my
what
God.
yeah.
Yeah, that was a scary phone call.
My gosh. Man, that's hilarious though.
I'm trying to think like if they ever did anything to like pay me back. I was like, you guys fucking owe me. Like this. Like I just went through a lot of stress for you, and now I just live with it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Obviously, they remember this night well.
Probably not, to be honest. I should ask them. Sometime.
That's hilarious.
How they feel about that night. I don't know. And they're probably getting drunk on just some like Ron Diaz fucking spiced
some
rum.
Stupid
Something
or like
so
some
gross.
lemon burnett's.
Or or like a flavored Smirnoff.
A flavored Smirnoff?
Smirnoff vodka, yeah.
Yeah.
I thought I was about to say Smirnoff.
Smirnoff. Flavored Smirnoff.
Smirnoff. No. Probably just should have said it that way.
Flavored Smirnoff.
Smirnoff. Yeah. So.
I like it.
Yeah.
It was a good story. I enjoyed it.
You liked it?
It's nice. I think it's just because I know you.
And you know them.
And I know them.
Yeah.
So I'll probably enjoy this.
It's still a good story.
It's still good. But
even not knowing them, it's still a really cool story.
It's still pretty fun. I think everybody can relate to it though. That's the thing. Is like it's very relatable.
People are gonna hate it, aren't they?
No, I think people just hate me. I think
I don't.
I just let you. Thank you. But yeah, no, I think everybody can relate to it for sure. That's why I liked it so much. And awesome. Well, thank you for being on the show, Brittany.
Thanks, Nate. I'm glad I could do this.